Spaten, a cerveja que atravessou 700 anos de história, apresenta o Bar Impossível. Um encontro entre as personalidades mais fortes da história.
Is that?
Yes, it is. What is he doing here?
The boys from Liverpool. It's an honor to meet you. I've always been a fan of your music.
Well, thank you. We're big fans of your athletic achievements as well.
Absolutely. You've accomplished so much on the track. It's truly inspiring.
Thanks. You know, running has its own rhythm, just like music. There's something magical about it.
I can see that.
And you've done that on the field, breaking records time and time again.
I appreciate that. But tell me, what do you think makes a great team, be it in music or sports?
I'd say it's trust, communication, and understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses.
And knowing when to step up and when to step back, allowing others to shine.
That's spot on. It's the same in sports. You can't win without working together as a team.
Imagine if we could bring that same spirit to the world, creating harmony amongst people.
Maybe that's the message we should all be spreading through our music, sports, or any other platform we have.
I couldn't agree more. Man, I've heard that you were deeply involved in transcendental meditation. How has it impacted your life?
Certainly. It all started when we went to India in the late 60s. We met a guru called Maharishi who introduced us to transcendental meditation. It's a simple technique that involves sitting comfortably with your eyes closed and silently repeating a mantra.
It's about going within and finding the quiet, peaceful space in your mind. We wrote a lot of songs about that.
Practicing transcendental meditation has had a profound impact on my life. It's helped me find balance and inner peace, even during the most turbulent times.
That sounds incredible. As an athlete, I've always been interested in mental discipline and focus. How do you think meditation could benefit someone like me?
Well, I think meditation helps you manage stress and anxiety, and it allows you to let go of negative thoughts and emotions, making space for positive energy and creativity.
I see. It's fascinating to think about how both music and sports can benefit from the same mindfulness practices.
Absolutely. We all need ways to cope with the pressures of our lives, and meditation can be an invaluable tool for that.
So, mate, I always wanted to ask, you won 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin during Nazi Germany's reign. What was that experience like?
It was a challenging time, for sure. I knew that the Nazis were using the Olympics as a propaganda tool to promote their ideology. But I was determined to show the world that black athletes could be just as successful as anyone else and that we deserve to be treated with respect and dignity.
Well, you certainly proved that with your incredible performance at the Olympics. You shattered several world records and became an inspiration to people around the world. I heard they even named a street in Berlin after you.
That was years later, but thank you. It was an honor to represent my country and to compete against some of the best athletes in the world.
Indeed, mate. Do you think your success helped to break down barriers and promote racial equality?
I hope so. My goal was always to be the best athlete I could be, but I also knew that I had a responsibility to use my platform to speak out against injustice and discrimination. I hope that my success at the Olympics helped to show people that black athletes could compete at the highest level and that we deserve the same opportunities as anyone else.
Well, you certainly made a lasting impact on the world. Your legacy as an athlete and a champion of civil rights is something that we can all admire.
Thank you, man. I appreciate your words. Look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but there's something I've always been curious about. What are your thoughts on your ex-wife's role in the breakup of the band? Do you think she played a part in pulling you all apart?
You know, that's a question I've been asked many times over the years. The truth is, the band's breakup was a culmination of various factors, including our individual desires to pursue different creative paths.
That's right. We had our differences and disagreements. Remember the biscuit row? Anyway, as any group of people working closely together would, but ultimately we all made the decision to go our separate ways.
As for her, she's been unfairly blamed for our breakup. She was a significant part of my life, and she inspired me in many ways, but the issues within the band went beyond her presence.
I see. It's a shame that people often look for a single reason or scapegoat when it comes to complex situations like that.
It is, but despite the breakup, we're proud of the legacy we created together and the impact our music has had on the world.
And as you can see, we're still friends. We've all moved on and grown from that experience. Well, if it isn't one of the greatest rappers of all time, please join us, mate,
Thanks, fellas. I never thought I'd get a chance to sit down and chat with you guys.
The pleasure is all ours. It's not every day we get to talk with a fellow musician who has had such a significant impact on their genre.
You know, we all come from different backgrounds and musical styles, but I think there's one thing that unites us: our ability to tell stories through our art. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, that made me think of something I'd love to ask someone like you. Could you explain to me what exactly flow is in the context of rap music, and maybe give us some examples, if you don't mind?
Of course, in rap, flow refers to the rhythm, pace, and delivery of the lyrics. It's how a rapper structures their words and phrases in relation to the beat, creating a distinctive style. Let me give you a few examples. Example 1, a slow flow, nice and easy. Syllables spaced out, simple and breezy. Now pick up the pace. A rapid-fire burst, words coming at you like a lyrical thirst.
I see. So it's about how the words fit with the music and the unique ways in which they're delivered.
Yeah, a rapper's flow can change within a single song or across different tracks depending on the emotion or message they want to convey, you know?
It's fascinating how the same words can take on entirely different meanings and feelings based on the flow.
Hey, why don't you give rapping a try? It'd be interesting to see what you come up with on the spot.
Well, I'm no rapper, but I'll give it a shot for fun. Let's see. From Liverpool to LA, music connects us all.
Hold on. Let me jump into that.
From Liverpool to LA, music connects us all. Through different styles, we stand proud and tall. In this moment, a bond forms like no other. Artists unite, like sister and brother.
We share our passion, our stories, and drive in our hearts. The fight of creativity thrives. From rock and roll to rap, we break through the walls. Together we rise, together we stand tall.
E aí, conseguiu decifrar quem estava nessa conversa?